Welcome back, friends. So the main game weekend tournament is back. In about few hours, the weekend tournament will be back. As of yet, we don't know which players are required for the weekend tournament. There are rumors that it may be VSA S4 players, and there are some leaks saying it would be the main game players. So what I would do, I wouldn't invest uh, based on something. Guys, investing on wild guesses, that's never the way to go. So I wouldn't invest. I would neither invest nor sell. If I have season 4 players, I'll just keep them. And if I don't have, but I would not invest in them. I would not sell the ones I have either, because if they're required, then we will have to, then the price will go up, then we would struggle a bit. So I don't want that either. Anyway, we are not going to make too much coins by selling the players we got already, especially now that there are news spreading around saying it will be the main players. So this would be something. I would be doing a squad something like this. I'll have to reduce my overall by one more. I would prefer 3-5-1-1, and I will use a good goalkeeper, guys. Of course, I know goalkeeper it's not that important, but if you use some bronze goalkeeper or some out of position keeper and all, then it's really easy for your opponent to score long goals from anywhere in the half. So I wouldn't do that unless you want to concede 14 goals. Same way, I wouldn't be using all gold center backs and all, because your opponent could just run through. He doesn't even have to do rainbow or roulette or something that makes him lose one more second. It's the seconds that matter, guys. If you don't want to concede 12 or 14, then you will keep at least a center back, and the goalkeeper should be good. It doesn't have to be 112, guys, but at least above 100. I would keep at least above 100. Definitely won't be below 90 for sure. I'm giving the best I have at goalkeeper and center back, Maldini. And I prefer 3-4-3 diamond or 3-5-1-1, because these are formations where less people get the chances. In this formation, you can see it will be the striker, center forward, left mid, and right mid. These players will be getting all the chance, and I got very good 4 players in that positions. And I got decent players in other places as well. I'm not using any bronze players and all. But yeah, you could use maybe a bronze player in the central midfield, and maybe even improve the defense. There are a lot of options, guys. Well, again, guys, this is just most probably this is for only 1 week, so I wouldn't really invest too much coins into it. I'll just make a team. At the same time, I'll have a weekend tournament lineup ready as well. So I was not sure if there would be a weekend tournament or not, so I did not claim the VSA players, because I was not sure if I may be tempted to sell them or use them in SBCs, and also I wanted to wait till the end, and I did, and I'm happy with that now, because I will have some decent players. Not bad. Some gold players, some elites, and one master as well. So I think I'll have enough players to build a complete weekend tournament squad. I mean, hopefully. Guys, again about the market, I wouldn't take huge risks in the market. As you already know, I have coins because I do trading. But at the same time, guys, I don't think I'm close to 300 million. I can see that. So obviously, I know a thing or two about the market. I don't think it is really smart to invest on by guessing, because you may get huge profits that way. It's more like a gambling, I would say, the investing based on guessing, because Say if it doesn't work, then it's all gone. Then most of those players are like worthless. It's like that's what happens when you invest on gold players and all. I remember VSA season 2, I think a lot of players invested in players, center back, that's not bad. A lot of players invested in VSA S2 players and all, hoping that they would be required for the SBCs and SBCs would have skill boost active. But seeing that trend, they started even some other stuff with skill boost active, and then they removed it. So some of us were a bit skeptic about what they would do, so did not invest. In the end, it turned out to be the right choice. The right choice was to not take the risk, because those players, I remember even the gold players price went up by like many times what was the original price, and then boom, all of them were like worth nothing. So I wouldn't take huge risks like that in the market. I prefer to do it in a maybe slower but risk-free way. And planning, it matters a lot, girl. You can see I kept all the VSF. I took other rewards, especially like the coins and all, because the more coins I get, the more trading I can do. I can invest them. I can earn more coins. At the same time, I kept these players because okay, that's a good one. I think that's the highest rated goalkeeper for the weekend tournament, so that's a good one. How about his sprint speed and acceleration is a joke. But if I would take that if he's not required for the weekend tournament, then he can be good SBC foot. This one, I haven't played with him, but this one looks really good. Like his speed, I already checked these players. His speed looks really good. And the advantage this season was getting free of the VSA passes free by playing World Cup mode. I got up to legendary so far free, and hopefully I will get enough time to grind World Cup and get the FIFA Champion Pass as well. I mean, I already missed 2 or 3 days, even playing the 5 VSAs, so I won't really get the 91 player or anything, but I would love to get that badge logo. I mean, okay, Marcos Alonso, that's not bad. Yes, he will have good speed. He could be an alternative. He could be used as a center back or something. Okay, so that's not bad either. Again, 87. He would also be an out of position center back, maybe. And again, guys, I believe there will be overall limitation in the main game weekend tournament, because without overall limitations, I don't know what we are going to do about guys with 180 overall team. I mean, there'll be a lot of guys with 100 overall team, and there'll be a lot of guys with 180 overall team, so it won't make any sense. But in the World Cup mood, I don't expect a overall limit, because well, there is smooth E, but other than that, I don't see many with too high overall teams. So World Cup mode, we may get a weekend tournament without overall limit. It could also have overall limit. We don't know anything for sure. At the moment, guys, we are only speculating everything. We don't know anything for sure. That's a fact. But yeah, the main game, I hope it is the core game players that doesn't require VSA players, because making a VSA team for just one weekend tournament would be not sure if it would be worth coins wise, especially with the prestige grind and all going on. I'm not even sure how many. I don't even think I'll be playing multiple times unless the rewards have something like the points that we really need. for the National Heroes event. If the event gives National Hero points, then that could be huge. Because without that, I don't see us, the people who don't spend real money, I don't see them getting players like, say, Coutinho. But if it offers the coins, then we may actually end up getting that. That would be amazing. He can do rainbow if he's in position, but it's difficult getting in position. Central midfielder, maybe in a 4-3-3 attack. Elite. There's a few elites, not bad. If they're not usable for the, if they're not used for the SBCs, then there won't be any point, I think, in having them. But at least they're free. And if they're not usable for the weekend tournament, then there will be good SBC footage. A late VSS season 4 player. In the end, we will get a master as well. I think an anti-rated center back. Good rank up material. One more of that 85, so I think I'll have to sell one now. I'll sell the duplicates for sure because I don't see the price going up much. He's an 89 base, but he cannot rainbow, so I'm not happy with him. I'll have to train him up to 91, which I'm not in favor of doing. Actually, in the end, I have like only 320 points, but most of you would have about, if you guys haven't missed any sessions, you would have about 360 points, and that would ensure like you guys would have this Guerre as well. 90 Raider center back. So that should be also helpful if it is if the weekend tournament requires these players. Like I said, guys, I won't invest now and I won't sell either because the prices are not high enough now. And if you wait for a few weeks, the prices will definitely go up once the players become rarer in the market. So yes, hopefully we all would do well in this weekend tournament. And I have changed my team to 90 overall. I made one more change and now I have reached 90 overall. So this, most probably this will be the team I use in the weekend tournament. Let's see how it goes, guys. I'm hyped for the weekend tournament and all the best to all of you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. See you guys later.